did your street thing. What would you say was the of across your entire life, even now being 34, was that one moment that just truly changed your life?
Having my son, that I don't know if I'm here if I don't have him. Honestly, I was a wild boy, overprivileged. I before I had him, I basically dropped out of high school. I got my GED, um, but I was blessed. Like I was able to drop out of high school, but due to my father being a superintendent for a construction company, I was able to get a job at 17, a good job too. So
Damn.
I was one of the few kids probably making $32 an hour at 17. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, yeah,
No, that's big
and
time.
yeah, and I took advantage of it because it's my father. I used to have to apologize to him once I got a little older and mature because I took advantage of him giving me this opportunity to make this money, but I took advantage of him being the boss and my dad. I rubbed some of my coworkers the wrong way because I was this privileged brat out here just basically collecting a check and not really earning it. My old man tried to protect me, give me the easiest jobs, things of that nature, and people watching that they busting their ass and we making the same money, and it ain't adding up. So on top of that, I kind of just still young in these streets, spending my money on whatever, and I wind up catching a felony, you know, and that kind of slowed me down a little bit, but it was truly finding out I was going to be a father. That kind of changed me for sure, like in ways that was unforeseen at that time. Like I didn't think nothing would slow me down, like because I was in love with the feel of having money and kind of doing what I wanted to do. I was in love with that field until, like I said, it became bigger than me. Having my child on Father's Day 14 years ago, kind of like just
Mm.
yeah, it made me the man I am today for sure. Uh, so that would be the moment. The moment I learned he was finna be born, and was crazy. I found out he was going to be born the day Obama was elected in office. Like I can, there's like timestamp moments for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember going to to not the hospital, but some little clinic or whatever with my lady at the time, and like wow, and we finna go vote for the first black president. This is a day, like this is a crazy day. So yeah, that was the moment though. I tell him all the time, he saves me.
That's beautiful. No, that like talk about this irony, just of all days that, for a child to be born on Father's Day, like you
Yeah,
can literally you can celebrate every year with your kid because it's Father's Day and it's your kid's birthday. Like that's like that's a beautiful thing by itself, just in and of itself. Like there's like that's and then of course, voting for Obama, that's just kind of let's just salt bay that on there real quick, what I'm saying? Like that, so that's dope, like that's real that's hard, that's pulling on the
I'm,
heartstrings a little bit, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
curious to know. The first time you voted, was it for Obama going in office? Yeah,
yes, I was 19 years old. That's the first
yeah.
time I voted.
So
Yep,
he
and
so
my
he
my son's birthday actually is June 19th,
damn.
so he's a Juneteenth baby. You know what I
Damn, look, this got all the holidays.
mean?
That's what we're gonna call that, that's a festive child.
Man,
Yeah, he. I hope he's 14. I hope he start realizing that he's a true young prince out here. Like, like it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even understand the magnitude of your day. Like, it's literally a federal holiday now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's a
And it
beautiful
used to
thing.
it used to not be like that. Like Juneteenth
Exactly.
used to be just another day on the calendar.